President Biden addressing for the first time a rare disease that has many people concerned, monkeypox. The president says he's talking to advisors about vaccines for the mysterious virus after confirmed cases in more than 70 countries, including 2 so far in the U.S. NewsNation correspondent Nick Smith is here now with what the president and doctors are now saying about this disease. Nick.
Rudabeh, speaking to reporters, President Biden says he's concerned about the recent cases of monkeypox and is working on learning how to prevent the disease from spreading further. It's a disease many have never heard of until recent clusters around the world and confirmed cases here in the United States. On Sunday, President Biden told reporters at a press conference in South Korea that he's taking the spread of monkeypox very seriously and is looking to experts for guidance.
Well, they haven't told me the level of exposure yet, but it is something that everybody should be concerned about. We're working on it hard to figure out what we do and what vaccine, if any, may be available for us.
According to the World Health Organization, vaccines are already used to prevent contracting the disease. At least 2 cases of monkeypox have been confirmed in the United States, 1 man in Massachusetts and another in New York City. More than 90 cases have been reported across Europe. The virus has also been found in Australia and Canada, countries where it's not usually seen. The World Health Organization says the disease kills around 3% of those who get it. So far, no deaths have been reported. Experts, including Dr. Poonam Desai, say it's a very rare disease.
Monkeypox is a viral disease that occurs mostly in Central and West Africa, but we're starting to see it in other parts of the world, including the U.S. The symptoms that are concerning for monkeypox, or that we should be worried about with monkeypox, is that you can first have flu-like symptoms like fever, chills, sweats, body aches, headaches, and that is followed by a rash. And you will also see swollen lymph nodes with it as well, which is a distinctive feature of monkeypox. With the rash, what's important to note is that the rash could be on the face and it could also be on the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet.
It spread from close contact with bodily fluids, such as saliva from coughing, according to Dr. Desai.
At this time, what we know about monkeypox is that close contact. So yes, if you are sitting next to somebody who has monkeypox, you do have a higher chance of getting monkeypox.
Dr. Desai and other medical professionals are telling their patients to stay vigilant, but not panic.
It's still a rare condition. I would just be aware of the symptoms, but at this point, I would say that we are learning more and more about it. It could go on to be something benign, or it could go on to be something serious.
President Biden says he's taking a proactive approach to containing the disease.
It is a concern in the sense that if it were to spread, it's consequential.
Rudabeh, on top of the 2 confirmed cases in New York and Massachusetts, the Florida Department of Health says it's investigating a potential case in Broward County. Health officials there say the patient is isolated and recently traveled internationally, but health officials did not elaborate further.
Nick, thank you. President, thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.